I guess my question is, what is it more? Is it more of a dot density or proportional? Think back to the map from yesterday. My pathway to becoming a teacher goes back several years. I guess my love of history started with my grandparents telling stories from their past. And then as I got older in middle school and high school, I really bonded and connected with a lot of my teachers, especially male teachers in my history and social studies classes. I was like, hey, these guys are pretty cool. They're enjoying life. I think I want a piece of that. So going on to college and started student teaching, I had some great inspirations along the way. I had a great co-op. When I started teaching, I had a great mentor. My mom was a teacher, and I had a lot of family friends who really inspired me along the way, who were former teachers and principals. So I guess it's been a culmination throughout my life to become a teacher.
He's a very energetic teacher. He talks a lot and he shares stories with us and all other types of things. And he is just one amazing teacher, and I wish I could have him again this year, but sadly I can't. And I just love him so very much. He is an amazing teacher.
More hands. Everybody's got to ring down. I saw. Come on. More hands. More hands.
He taught a lot differently than a lot of the other teachers I've had, and just like he has a passion for what he teaches and like kids and stuff.
You know what we're doing there? We're talking it out. We're critically thinking. My philosophy is I'm a teacher of life. You know, yes, I focus on the state standards. Those are important. Yes, I legally have to do that. I do. But the two big things I focus on more above anything else are good morals and critical thinking skills. I'm a teacher of life, teaching right from wrong and how to solve different problems. Why is something happening? I don't want the kids to be walking zombies the rest of their life, but to think critically and to do right instead of wrong. You ever had that question asked to you before? Yeah. What do you say?
He's really involved too with like every one of his students and actually wants to like know what we're doing and stuff and like how we are.
When I would go to his class, he was always in a good mood. I would always give him a fist pump every time I would go in his class. If I needed help on assignments, like if I told him I had something last night, he would always say that it was okay, you can get it done the next day. He would always help me on it if I needed help.
Trying to use your ruler to make a very, very straight line. I do enjoy building relationships with kids, joke around with kids, learning at the same time, fist bumping in the hallways. Building that bond with the kids is something I had when I was a kid with my teachers, and I have that a lot with kids today. It's what drives me to come to school every day. Without that, I probably wouldn't be a teacher because that wouldn't be fun for me. And then this might seem like a small scale compared to that.
He talked to me about things and he prepared me for different things, and he made sure I was okay and that I had everything I needed.
He's always helped me on everything that I needed help on. If I'm struggling in one class, he could even help me on ELA or math. He was just always a teacher that I would trust and go to and everything. He would come to my sports events, and I would always know that he would be the person I could go ask if I need something to help with.
One of the things I really push in class is kids pursuing their happiness. In fact, every test and every quiz, I have a question that's on there every single time. It's when our Independence Day was, July 4th, 1776. And the kids know that date. Yeah, it's important to our country and the world, but also to remember our founding document, pursue your happiness. And seeing the kids be successful in the classroom, pursuing what makes them happy and later in life, that's the biggest high, the biggest kick for me, is pursuing their happiness. Comes down to this, point symbol and the dot density. Now, what is point symbol? What is that? Remind me again. What is it?